Okay, I'm doing this little video here for the Smith & Wesson forum. I did the Apex trigger kit and the AX trigger for the sd40ve, and I was having a little trouble in the cold weather. My gun would not reset the trigger, and yeah, the trigger went blank quite a few times, just 10 minutes outside in the cold, and my gun sits in my car all day, so being in the cold, it needs to work 100% to me. So I tracked down the problem to the Apex trigger, which is not letting it reset. I had to file some at the front of the trigger, and I'm right here right now. You can see it's out in the cold. It's been sitting here for about a half an hour. Usually about 10 minutes it will not work, and it's empty right now, but I still want to pull the trigger. It's aiming in a safe direction, and it went off, and I got to recock it. It is recocked, and now is when my trigger wouldn't work. It would not reset. But listen to these and watch. Since I did the trigger fix, it's perfect now. You hear that? I was not getting that. After I fired the first one and recocked the slide, this is what I was getting. That trigger. No engagement. My fix is, if you, I don't know if you can see, this is from an iPhone. Right in the front of the trigger, right here where the trigger meets the frame, I filed some of it to give some more clearance for the trigger to move forward, and that cure it. This is a defense gun, and I really like the Apex trigger. It's amazing. So I still wanted it to work, and I didn't want to put no factory parts on it. I wanted to use the kit that I bought, and yeah, that did it. I'm thinking the cold make anything swell up in there to a point that it would not reset. When it was inside in room temperature, the worked fine. It was just 10 minutes in the cold and it will stop working. Warm up again and it was fine. So I just saying this though, because if you live in cold weather, you might run into these little problems and you might have to fix it that way. And it is not hard. You just file a little bit off the front of the trigger where the trigger meets the frame, right there in that little hole area. Just do it with the trigger, not the frame, and that should be good. That's how I fix mine. I don't know, you might never run into these problems, but as you can see, we got nasty cold weather here, and this gun sits in my car all day, and it's got to be ready to work 100% the way it did and the way it does now. So this is just so you people can learn. If you got this problem, you might want to do a test. Let it sit outside for 10-15 minutes and see if that trigger resets after the first shot. And you rack the slide. Of course, do it empty. Don't do it loaded unless you're in a firing range. Okay? Safety first, my people. Safety first. This gun was safety checked before I did the video. The only reason I didn't do it on the video is because I'm doing with a camera in one hand and the pistol on the other. It's kind of hard to do. But it is being safety checked. Once again, need a reset. Trigger reset. Rack it. Finger still on the trigger. Reset. Boom. It would not do that before. Smooshy trigger. That's what I was getting with the slide rack. So this is it.